Happy Thanksgiving, Coach.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
If Seattle played at 1, would we have been out of here earlier?
I'd have been out here real quick. I think they have the last game tonight. So.
Yes, they do.
Dwane, you talked a lot about the focus of this team. What is it about this group that allows them to keep, the big picture in mind?
Well, I think last year, the way we improved last year and the way we continue to improve now is paying off for us in tough situations and adverse situations. I would say the last 3 games we were in a kind of a pickle. I would say behind 20 in Cleveland, and the way Phoenix came roaring back and the way they were scoring the ball last night. I would say 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, we probably would have folded a 10. But there seems to be a resolve developing with our players of fighting through stuff, fighting through adversity, making adjustments at halftime mentally, physically, and come out the second half and change things. Again, that's a tough way to live throughout this league. I would, as a coach, would prefer we start doing it the first quarter. And I think that's our next step, is coming out the first quarter and attacking things that way. But that's kind of the difference between our team this year and last year and the growth we're making at this point.
Well, not to put any pressure on you, but ESPN's got you guys this morning at 100% to make the playoffs and 41% to win the NBA championship.
Yeah. Well, if you're a bet, I'm not a betting man. All I can go on, how many more games we got to go? A lot of games to go. So I'm not putting any credence in that. That's good for fans and for whoever else. But our job is to go out tomorrow night and compete against a very good Dallas team that's coming in, shooting the ball at a highly extreme rate, Hall of Fame score. So we have our work cut out for us, and I didn't even know that until Eric told me here a few minutes ago. So,
Does it give you a little bit of a smile when you see that?
No, not at all, none whatsoever. I mean, I live in reality. I'm reliving reality, and all I know is we have a tough game tomorrow night.
It's the 2 top offenses in the league tomorrow. How differently is your attack versus Dallas's attack?
Well, they have one hub that they kind of hang their hat on, is in Dirk. They play off of him. You make a mistake on him, they make you pay. Whether it's a lob to Tyler, to Tyson, going to the rim, or Monte Ellis attacking the basket. So there's a lot of different ways they get you, but it's around the hub, and Dirk is a hub and one of the best scorers I've ever been around. So they're waiting for you to make a mistake on him. That's the difference. Where we doing a much better job of distributing the basketball, so you don't know. One night may it be Lou Williams, one night it may be Kyle Lowry, one night it may be DeMar, one night it may be Jonas. So, which is a good thing for us. We have to play that way to be successful offensively.
How tough is it for the opposition to game plan against a team like that has so many weapons and can beat you in so many ways?
Well, it's tough because, again, and that's why it's good for us because, right now our guys are not Hall of Fame, so-called to speak, yet. So, we have to do it with assists. We have to do it as a team, just as we do on defense. We have to do it together. One guy's not going to stop another great player. So, and we try to take that philosophy to the offensive end.
Coming into this season, did you expect Lou Williams to be this good, this quickly?
Well, we knew offensively he definitely had the potential and has done it in the past. But the one positive that on the defensive side is his grasp of the defensive schemes, his ability to guard his position, his ability to play passing lane, to play the weak side. So that's been a huge plus for us, for Lou. And again, to bounce back from his injury the way he has been great.
How easy does it make your job having someone like that on the bench?
It makes it easy, easier. It's never easy, but to have someone that has the ability to come in and score. Again, it's a long season. What we got to do is maintain this, him to maintain his ability to score. We're probably going to see different type of defenses now, so we've got to be able to make adjustments to score against that. Again, it's good so far, and again, it's early in the season.
You've got, again, Dallas coming in, one of the best scoring teams in the league. You're coming off a game against Atlanta where you gave up probably more points than you wanted to. What was your message?
The team that puts in defense first tomorrow night is going to win the game. I mean, the first team that plays defense for any stretch of the imagination is going to win the game. We can't come out and wanting to get in a track meet with this team in any way whatsoever. You know, we want to score, yes, but yet and still, we don't want it, you score, I score. We don't want a brother-in-law type defensive game.
What's a realistic target against an offense as Dallas is as effective as Dallas? I mean, you don't expect to shut them down.
You don't expect to shut them down. You got to slow them down, Michael, and you got to make it tough on them. You got to make, you know, kind of try to dictate direction and where you want the ball to go. Again, you know, you may have to do it with the offense a little bit, but again, they're very difficult to slow down, and you know, again, it's up to us to have a defensive mindset from that way.
I know a bunch of guys will get the Dirk assignment. Does James, even though he gives up a few inches, is he a guy?
We have a lot of guys that are going to, you know, we're going to put assigned to Dirk to guard him tomorrow night. You know, it's going to be a team effort, though. It's not going to be just one guy. It's going to be a team effort to go out and guard them, guard him and them. Because, again, he's the hub, but yet and still, a lot of the stuff they do, Rick does a great job of putting him in a spot, and all your attention's on Dirk, and now all at once on the weak side, Chandler Parsons is going to work on you, or Monte Ellis is going to work on you on the weak side. So we've got to make sure we keep our team defensive focus together.
Any update on Hansborough?
We'll see. He worked today and we practiced today, so we'll see where he is tomorrow night.